1.
These are the video instructions for assignment 2.5, coffee shop sales. In this assignment, you're going to create a sales report for a coffee shop. And from that sales report, you're going to create a pie graph and a column graph. In direction 1, as always, you're going to create a Google Sheet for assignment 2.5 in the Google Classroom. Once you've done that, then you're going to create this spreadsheet that you see right here, and you can see it on your the hard copy of the instructions. In direction 2, you're going to merge cells A1 through B1. So just click on A1, drag to B1, and then merge those cells. And you're going to change the format of the font to center aligned, 14-point bold. And those are all things that you should know how to do by now. We're going to add a background color to cells A3 through B3. So I'm just going to highlight those two cells. I'm going to click on the fill color, and I'm going to change it to light green 1. Okay, the next thing it says is to center align and bold cells A3 through B3. So while I have that highlighted, I'm just going to choose to center align it and bold it. Next, it says to format column B to currency. So I'm just going to click on the B to highlights the whole column. And then I'm going to click on the currency symbol on the toolbar, and that will represent those figures as money. The next thing you're going to do is create a pie chart. And to create a pie chart, you're going to select cell A3, and then you're going to go up to the Insert menu, click on the Insert menu, and select Chart. And then from the Chart Editor dialog box, from the Recommend, so this is the Chart Editor dialog box. Here's the Recommendations tab. You're going to click Pie Chart. So there you can see a preview of what your chart will look like. Next, you're going to click on the Customization tab, and where it says Chart Title, we're going to rename that Sales to Sales Week of July 6 through 12. Next, it says to change the font to wide. So I'm going to go down here to where it says font and change it from Arial to wide. And I'm going to change the background color to light gray 1. And then once that's done, I'm going to click Insert. And there you can see my pie chart. Next, I'm going to move this pie chart to its own sheet so it's not taking up room on here. To do that, I'm just going to click on the pie chart, which it's already selected because it's got the blue squares around it. And then from the drop-down menu, I'm going to select Move to Own Sheet. And there you can see I've got a pie chart on its own sheet. And I can go back down here on the bottom and click on the tab Sheet 1 and see the data I used to create Chart 1. Next, I'm going to rename Sheet 1 by double-clicking it. And I'm going to type in Sales by Day. And I'm on direction 9 right now. And I'm going to do the same thing for Chart 1. This is direction 10. And I'm going to change that to Sales by Day. Dash pie. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to add a new sheet. This is direction 11, and I can add a new sheet by clicking on the Add Sheet icon, which is the plus symbol, and that will add a new sheet right there called Sheet number 2. I'm going to rename this Highest to Lowest Sales. And then I want to select the information from the Sales by Day sheet. So I'm going to highlight all that, cells A1 through B10. So I'm going to select all that. I'm going to hit Control-C to copy it. And now I'm on direction 14. And it says to paste the information I just copied to the highest to lowest sales sheet. So I'm going to click back there. Make sure cell A1 is highlighted, then hit Control-V, and it will paste that information to that sheet. The next thing I want to do is sort this information because I want it in order from the highest sales to the lowest sales. So to do this, I'm going to select A3 and drag to B10. Then from the data menu, I'm going to select sort or sort range. Now in the sort range dialog box, I want to make sure I click the box that says data has a header row. That means that the header row is day and sales. And then I want to sort it by sales. I don't want to sort it by day. I want to sort it by sales. And I want to sort it from Z to A, which is the highest to the lowest. And then I click sort. And there you can see it's resorted that information. So I've got the highest amount. Saturday was the highest amount of sales, and Tuesday was the lowest amount of sales. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a column chart from this. And again, I do it kind of the same way. I select cell A3. I go to the insert menu. From the insert menu, I select chart. From the chart editor box, I'm going to select column chart, which it's already on. Then I'm going to go to the customization tab. And the title, I want to change it to highest to lowest. I want to change the font to Homa. And then from the legend menu, I'm going to select none. Now I need to scroll down and find the dialog box that says axis slant, which is right here, slant labels. I'm going to change that from auto to 60 degrees. And there you can see it puts all the labels on a slant. From the series color, I'm going to select dark red 3. And you can see that changes that. And I also want to I want to change the background color to light blue. There it is, from clear to light blue 3. Right there, okay? And then I want to click Insert. Once I've selected Insert, I'm going to make a new sheet by clicking on the drop-down arrow on the table, select Move to Own Sheet, and I want to name this sheet Highest to Lowest Sales Dash Column. So I'm just going to double-click on Chart 2 and type in Highest to Lowest Sales / column. Okay. Then once that's done, I have 4 different sheets. I have 2 spreadsheets and 2 charts. So you should be able to go through those and make sure that those are all there. Just like on this one. Okay. If you have any questions or if you need any help, please let me know. Once you're done with this, make sure you show it to me. Good luck on assignment 2.5.